great I am. I'm gonna float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. I am the king of the world.
G5 Jeff TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video, support your boy. Support good content at all times. All social media is in the description box, and please hit that bell icon so you can be notified when I drop that heat. This video is sponsored by my boy Fast Classic. His mixtape is in the description box. It is absolutely free. Definitely give him a download, give him a listen. And this video is sponsored by my boy Matt. Definitely check his apparel out on IG at We All From. Now, Andrew Tabiti, fighter under the Floyd Mayweather Promotions banner, he got knocked out in the semifinals of the World Boxing Super Series in the Cruiserweight division. And it was a fight outside of the U.S. And my guy Shane was out there covering the fight. Big shout out to Shane, was out there doing big things. And I know he was out there talking to Andrew Tabiti in Andrew Tabiti's camp. Said really good dude, really good people behind him. And going into the fight with Andrew Tabiti and Dorticas, I had Andrew Tabiti slightly favored in the fight. I thought Andrew Tabiti's speed and his foot movement would get him through the fight. He'll be able to avoid the big shot. So before the fight, I thought Andrew Tabiti would win by decision. I just thought he would outclass Dorticas. Obviously, it didn't end that way. Andrew Tabiti was down on the cards late. And I got a lot of respect for Andrew Tabiti because he went in there and he knew he was behind, and he went for it. He went for it, and it seemed like he made a decision that he was going to go for it, and if he had to go out on his shield, he was going to go out on his shield, and he definitely went out on his shield. He got caught with the perfect shot. That's what happens when two guys throw a shot at the same time. Whoever throws the shorter shot and their shot gets there first, it's a wrap pretty much. If you get caught flush like that on the chin, that was about as pinpoint of a shot in terms of landing directly on the chin as you could land in boxing. And he was out. And the thing I want to get into, because Andrew Tabiti doesn't have a lot of hype in the States, even though he's with Mayweather Promotions. Like, I don't think he's been promoted well. And on top of being a cruiserweight, which is a division that doesn't get a lot of limelight, but with the cruiserweight division, that's the one division where all of the top guys meet up and fight. You know, so for a hardcore fan, the cruiserweight division should get more love than what it usually gets throughout the history of boxing. And cruiserweight has developed some all-time greats. I mean, Evander Holyfield, Alexander Usyk, David Haye. I mean, I can go on and on at cruiserweight throughout boxing history. Cruiserweight is a great division, but it's never that headliner type person in a division. Now, with Tabiti being in the quarterfinals of the World Boxing Super Series, I mean, it's something that's very important to a fighter. And what I want to ask is, should Floyd Mayweather Jr. have been at that fight supporting Andrew Tabiti? You may look at it now and you may say, oh, well, G5, that's not a big deal, this, that, and the third. Like, he was going to get knocked out whether Floyd was there or he wasn't there, or it's good Floyd didn't come, because if Floyd would have seen him get knocked out like that would have been bad, this, that, and the third. This is why I asked the question. Floyd Mayweather Jr. is supposed to be a promoter. Okay? I know when you think of Floyd Mayweather Jr., you think fighter. But Floyd Mayweather Jr. is a promoter. Point blank. Now, I'm going to ask y'all this question. If Andrew Tabiti was signed under Eddie Hearn, You can book it. Eddie Hearn is at that event. If Andrew Tabiti was signed with Frank Warren is at that event. If Andrew Tabiti was signed with Top Rank and Bob Arum is going to be there. If he signed with Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya, Oscar De La Hoya is going to be there. The reason why I ask, should Floyd Mayweather have been at that fight supporting Andrew Tabiti, is because every other top promoter that I could think of would have been there under those same circumstances. To me, Andrew Tabiti is the second most talented guy on Mayweather Promotions. I don't care if he got knocked out. He's the second most talented guy on Mayweather Promotions. Obviously, the number one guy is Tank Davis. But I think Andrew Tabiti has more physical, raw talent than Badu Jack. Badu Jack just fights well. But in terms of pure physical talent, Andrew Tabiti has more physical tools in the toolbox than Badu Jack. And for a young fighter to be in the quarterfinals and your promoter is not only not there, but he's on Instagram, he's in Tokyo, he's here, he's there, he's taking pictures, doing what he's doing, living his best life. Now, mind you, I'm not saying that Floyd Mayweather can't live his best life. Floyd Mayweather is a grown man. He's earned every single dollar that he has. He's one of my favorite fighters of all time, one of the most polarizing guys in history. And Floyd Mayweather can wake up in the morning and do whatever he wants, whenever he wants. But Mayweather Jr. wants to be known as a great promoter. At the end of the day, I think it would have been great for Floyd Mayweather Jr. to actually show up out of the country to go see one of his top 3 guys fight in the semifinals of the World Boxing Super Series. And this is just another little nugget I'm going to throw at you. If you remember, Tank Davis a couple years ago fought in the UK. Was Floyd Mayweather there? Yes, he was. Andrew Tabiti's out of the country. Does Floyd Mayweather show up? No. And not only does he not show up, he shows you that he's on vacation. And if I know Floyd, he probably sent somebody to go out there to be with Andrew Tabiti. But see, the thing is, when you are the promoter, and for somebody like Tank Davis, you'll go out there, you'll go out of the country for Tank, but you won't go out there for your 3rd best guy or your 4th best guy under the promotion. And Floyd Mayweather wonders why a lot of people don't want to sign with Mayweather Promotions. I got nothing but love for Floyd Mayweather Jr. He's one of my favorite fighters of all time, but sometimes he does things to make you question, what was he thinking at that particular time? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. G5Jeff TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video, support your boy. Support good content at all times. I appreciate y'all. Peace.